People, I beg make a no verse. There's something I saw earlier on, even before this article came up. Somebody sent me just a little bit message. You understand me? And that message says that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is now trying to do a swap deal. Igbo man versus Igbo man. They want to swap Nnamdi Kanu with Ekweremadu. So that he will come back to Nigeria and finish his sentence, and then they will send Nnamdi Kanu back to UK for UK to do with him whatever they pleases them.
Hello my fellow Biafrans, I'm back again. But before I say anything concerning this particular video, Igbo achọrọ m ka calm down watch this particular video because this our brother kwuru ebe ahụ nchọrọ ka ndị Biafra ndị na-eso ụzọ nke Maazị Nnamdi Kanu gee ntị na olu this man because kwuru ebe ahụ gbasatara our leader Nnamdi Kanu because Nigeria government chọrọ ịkpọ Maazị Nnamdi Kanu lacha azụ na UK. So achọrọ m ka ị gee ntị n'ala nuru ife this our brother kwuru ebe a ka ị na-ege ntị na this video ka ị na-share ya ka ndị Biafra government ndị Biafra niile we can for this particular video. So my fair game. So share this video and do not forget to drop your thoughts under the comment section. Share it, please.
People, I beg make a no verse. There's something I saw earlier on, even before this article came up. Somebody sent me just a little bit message. You understand me? And that message says that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is now trying to do a swap deal. Igbo man versus Igbo man. They want to swap Nnamdi Kanu with Ekweremadu. So that he will come back to Nigeria and finish his sentence, and then they will send Nnamdi Kanu back to UK for UK to do with him whatever they pleases them. I don't know how authentic is it, but nevertheless, I need to also bring it to your notice because my duty is to bring some messages to you, whether alleged propaganda, but lie. No, it is not a lie. There's, in every rumor there's an atom of truth in it. But let's just say alleged. Yeah. But let it not surprise you because I saw the so-called Attorney General of the Federation, Mr. Lateef Fagbemi, arriving in London. And according to the voiceover I heard, he said they are there because of Ekweremadu. They want to do a prison swap deal. I don't know how that one is possible. It still boils down to what one of our brothers said, that on the 20th of this month, that so-called Injustice James Omotosho is going to step down from Maazị Nnamdi Kanu's case because he don't have the balls to play the games, knowing fully well that all the heaven and earth they promise him, he not yet to see anything. Or maybe before then, they might decide to flash him something. Because Nigerian politicians are the real devils. When you're talking about, God should kill devil, my brother, Nigerian politicians are the real devils. There's no any devil anywhere. I repeat, there's no any devil anywhere. The God you can see today is the God of the whites. The devil they refer to are the black, the black politicians. Not only in Nigeria, all the whole Africans, their politicians are the real devil. So it's still a bit my imagination why they say that black skin are the devil. That is Ekwensu. Why the white? Jesus Christ and God represents white, while Satan is black. Anyway. Nothing is impossible as long as their nonsense politics is concerned. But let me just read the article and then I'll go to the comment section. A lot of people say something concerning this matter. Let me see how it will play out. As you are watching, kindly subscribe. If you are watching from Facebook, follow. YouTube, subscribe. TikTok, follow. IG, follow. In fact, anywhere where you see Okuta Daily Talk too, follow us the same way village people is following you, and we will follow you back. Okay, let's go there because they said there's no time to take time. Federal government pushes for Ekweremadu's transfer to Nigeria. The federal government is exploring the possibility of securing the transfer of former Deputy Senate President Senator Ike Ekweremadu in what they call prison swap. Never heard this one before. Anyway, I'm not a lawyer and I'm not a prisoner and I'm not a prison warder, so I cannot say what I don't know. My duty, just like I said earlier, is whatever I see, whatever I hear, I will bring to your notice. So that in case when you hear it elsewhere, you will then, I don't hear it from another plug, this one not real. So make on know say, this one I don't diminish your integrity. My brother. Integrity. Okay. Mr. Integrity, I greet you. Okay. According to them, say who is serving a 9-year sentence in a UK prison for organ harvesting. A high-level delegation from Nigeria was dispatched to the United Kingdom on Monday to engage British authorities. The delegation, which met with officials at the UK Ministry of Justice in London earlier today, included Nigeria's Minister of Foreign Affairs, Yusuf Maitama Tuga, and the Attorney General of the Federation and Minister of Justice, Lateef Fagbemi, the ugly monster. The team was later received at the Nigerian High Commission in London by Ambassador Mohammed Maidugu, the acting High Commissioner to the United Kingdom. According to the credible source, the meeting formed part of Bola Ahmed Tinubu's effort to secure either Ekweremadu's early release or a review of his sentence on the humanitarian and legal grounds, if possible. Officials familiar with the talks said the Nigerian government is seeking to open discussions around possible prisoner swap transfer arrangements. Now they English, compassionate parole or other relief permitted under UK law. We are working on an appeal for a prisoner exchange. For a prisoner exchange for him to serve the remainder of his term in Nigeria. Coco, he don't finish. A top official of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs confided in Daily Trust. Consultations is still ongoing with the UK authorities, he added. Ekweremadu, a veteran lawmaker and a 3-time deputy president of the Senate, was convicted at the Old Bailey in March of 2023 alongside his wife, Beatrice, and the medical doctor Obinna Obeta. They were found guilty of conspiring to exploit a young Nigerian man, David Nwamini, for the removal of his kidney to treat Ekweremadu's ailing daughter. He was sentenced to 9 years and 8 months in UK prison. Anyway, my people, when I don't hear them, this is the small article. The message is not going to be too long. It's just a short article. I bumped into it, although earlier on I have received something of that nature, but the message is not quite clear then. But as it stands now, I think I don't hear them from 2 or 3 months. I say I go on the phone from now. But this one now, I am talk afugo ya. Even a video coverage. But let's say we keep our hands crossed. And wait for the inevitabilities. Me and English. We are not made to, I beg. English is not my language. Okay, here are the comments that follow this message in case you want to know. Chairman Barrow said, wonder shall never end. In this country, Nigeria, the one in his feet, he never released him. Nnamdi Kanu, he's trying to swap him. But he will travel for long to work for someone in abroad to be released. Why Nnamdi Kanu that is here with him in Nigeria, he never released him. Tinubu is cooking up for 2027 win. He is doing everything possible to do that. But anyway, sir, he doesn't even need all the things to win election. He already know what to win, how to win the election. Friday night he said, make UK no gree. George Tombora, make him remain there. Nigerian prison, no fit senators. I know he's not complaining. Okay? DC the law. This is not what Igbo is asking for. We are demanding for the release of Nnamdi Kanu, not a swap deal. Obiero Jonathan, C News, nonsense country. We need Nnamdi Kanu's release, not a swap deal. That is what we are asking. So some people don't even understand the message. Anyway, Kingsley Ezinye said, nonsense. Nnanyerugo, mad people. Did he commit it in Nigeria? And is it a crime in Nigeria? The answer is no. Anthony Ugumba, to do what in UK jail? All of them, to do what in UK jail? Nah, I beg you. I'm not going to put me for trouble with all this on a comment. LOP Maduka Ibeya said, so what honor? Release them, go carry poor man, replace them. Criminals in power, is that insecurity on the ground? That is exactly what they want to do now. And you are doubting. Chikezie Carlo said, that's why the whole world laugh at Nigeria judiciary. Tackle the insecurity that is ravaging your country. You went and hired crowd as people your army rescued. Unashamed, they shame this generation. Oh, I swear. The last but not the least, Uzoma Ogwike said, election, indirect campaigning 2027. Oya, Niger politicians say, on our way done. Anyway, my people, I beg, let me not waste much of your time, but now here, get take back breaky. And I have a voice again. We'll come back, like, share, comment, and make sure you keep subscribing for more interesting videos coming your way. In case you find this message, say the message they okay, share it. Yeah, if you say you know they okay, my brother, just put your face and come off face. Okay, say me now. Abi, back.
All right, dear friends, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night from here, pending your time when you come across my video, and well done to every one of you, dear friends. Nnamdi Kanu has head back to Supreme Court. You know, Supreme Court discharged and acquitted him and told the federal government of Nigeria they should not have gone to his house to, you know, try to unalive him, and they shouldn't have as well gone to Kenya to adopt him, and that was illegal. Now, Nnamdi Kanu still remains in court, in DSSS dungeon. So the reason for that appeal is to ask the appeal court, why is he still in DSSS dungeon? They are trying him on a law that does not exist. So this is just very simple. Now, again, I just want to bring this to you very fast. Number one is that Justice Omotosho has been bribed to jail Nnamdi Kanu. The intel tells, and I quote, that Justice Omotosho was bribed $15 million in cash if he can jail Nnamdi Kanu. And again, as well as promised an oil well. Again, the third one is they promised him house of his choice anywhere in the world, including Dubai. So this is the reason why Omotosho is hell-bent in making sure that he jails Nnamdi Kanu. And this, we can never take it. And it cannot work for Nigeria, because this time around, we have all woken up. Now, again, I want to speak quickly about the Anambra State election. You know, we already know that Soludo was going to formulate his results. He has written his results. It's just for him to come and present it to the world that he won the election. We know that our people sat at home. Nobody came out on that day, on the day of that election. Now, the reason why we did this will still materialize, because Biafra has done their ever first election. Biafra is a sovereign state, it's a sovereign nation. Nobody has the power, the right to conduct any illegal election in Biafran land. So Soludo has just done that and, you know, gone against the international law. So leave the whole thing to us. You will see in few days or few weeks to come how things will continue to unfold in Biafran land. As you all know, that everybody, any Nigerian terrorist government in uniform will completely be delegitimized anywhere we see them. They are all criminals. And we will begin the delegitimization of our nation very soon. It has started somewhere in Enugu, and we will make sure that all of them run away from our land. Thank you, Biafrans, and may God bless you from here.